Hi Gemini, it's Suzanne at Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? All right, we're going to do your weekly reading, March 17th through the 24th. Okay. All the cards have been pre-shuffled. And I'm also going to do just a little quick 3-card spread at the end for St. Patty's Day. Okay. One more. All right, this is for Gemini, March 17th through the 24th. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. What are we denying? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So one person is blaming and the other person is denying. All right. This is interesting. All right, so I'm going to just hand shuffle this deck. This deck is humongous and my hands cannot handle it. I like these cards, but I don't like that I can't shuffle them the way that I want to. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have? We're denying a potential awakening. This is the Hangman. So there's something that you or the other person might be seeing, you know, spiritually or prophetically, that you don't necessarily want to see. You're getting an idea of the big picture. You're looking at things from a different perspective right now. And you may not love what you're seeing. Burn. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, so then we have the World down here. So this person is coming together successfully with somebody. And it may not be with you. So seeing things from a bigger picture, a bigger perspective, kind of getting a jolt or an awakening that something else might be going on that you weren't aware of. And I feel like you might be denying this to yourself right now. But we need to get more information, right? Let's see. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you see yourself as having been very, very loyal to this person, you know, loyal and dedicated, and you've put in, you know, a good amount of time into this relationship. Right now, I think that the way things are moving slowly because you want them to move slowly based on some new information that I think you have acquired. The High Priestess. All right, this person is feeling that you know. Okay, this person's intuition is telling them that you know what might be going on. Okay. Oh. A lot of major arcana here, guys. So the way that you can take solace in that is that if this person is moving away from you, it's probably in your best interest, okay? Even though it's, not pleasant, it's uncomfortable, it's maybe not what you want right now. I feel like this is happening for a reason. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. This is challenging information coming in. Truth that has been delivered without tact. Yeah, I think, I don't necessarily feel like this person came out and told you this. I feel like this was an epiphany that you had, maybe from somebody that you both know, or maybe through social media. If it was through social media, please be careful, because social media does not mean fact. It creates a lot of assumptions out there. So be careful with that if that's, where you're gaining your information. Okay, but yeah, I feel like this was a big blow. This was a big blow to you. Look at this. This is incredible. I cannot believe how much major arcana is coming out again this week. So we have the release card, death. Okay. The end of a phase or a situation. So, I feel like whatever this is, it feels like it's absolutely ending. And this could be you ending it. Honestly, that's another way to look at this. Honestly, I hope it is you that ends it. I don't think that this person has been, extremely straightforward with you, and, letting it unfold, the way it has. I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. All right. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this situation, Gemini. Oh, Barney. Did you toot? Did you toot, honey? Holy cow. P.U. P.U. Woo-hoo. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, I feel like this confirms, or is trying to confirm, that your intuition is probably right on this. But of course, definitely check your facts, have the conversation. Down here, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, I feel like, more than likely this person is going about things the way that they are because they don't want to hurt you. What so many times what people don't realize is that doing this situation is more hurtful than just coming out and saying, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Right? So Yeah, I think they're gonna go through a time where they're learning from this situation and they're having to forgive themselves, but this does feel like an ending to a relationship. I'm so sorry to say. I don't want to say that. All right, so let's do this little 3-card spread. We might get some additional validation on what is happening here. And this is not for everybody, okay? This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. What always worries me with this is the social media aspect of it, because you can come to so many conclusions looking at people's social media that aren't factual. So just please don't jump the gun or blame somebody, out of the blue, okay? All right, let's see what we have here for St. Patty's Day. We have the Ace of Swords, cutting something out. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Cups. All right, so this could be that somebody is going in a different direction after speaking the truth. All right, but it's truth and clarity. So I feel like there's going to be, at the very least, a conversation this weekend that could bring clarity about this whole thing. And what they're cutting out is the 10 of Cups opportunity that they had with you. Okay, so for, ultimate fulfillment in love. Over here, we have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is, maybe not seeing the relationship that you had as the opportunity that it really was. But there's also an air of just indifference, apathy. They might respond to this conversation with a lack of care. And they're doing it because, I feel like there's definitely some guilt with this. People go on the defensive sometimes to alleviate some of their own hurt and own guilt. So don't be surprised if that is the case there. All right? I hope this situation isn't you. I hope this is very specific and doesn't apply to you. All right? But this is what I got for Gemini this week. Unfortunately, these types of readings I don't love at all, okay? Because I know that means somebody's out there hurting about this. So, all right, Gemini, I do hope that you have a great St. Patty's Day, and hopefully, if this doesn't apply to you, that you turned it off a long time ago. All right, I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.